Okay, I have to speak about a adaptation strategy of birders to climate variability in Seno. I take I take a part of Sahel because I want to have a precious data that I have to take to work to work in the Sahel of Burkina Faso. Okay, my presentation a step. To begin, I will speak about statement of problem, the objective of my institute, and the methodology that I have used. And after, I have to speak about the result and the discussion before to make a conclusion. I can see that the issue of climate change is global concern. A lot of institutes have are fighting a global warming. Donc, there are a problem of temperature and and a lot of problem with the climate in the site of my institute. But now I have to speak about the adaptation of the population. I will speak about pastoralism. What is a method that you use to adapt the work with the climate? Donc, I know that the people and society have always adapted to climate change and cooperate with the extreme situation. Varying degree of success, and in the Sahel, adaptation capacity is low due to limited financial resources and climatic conditions. How do Sahel's populations adapt to remain vulnerable of the effect of the climate change? That is the main question of this. And we have the second question. How do the people in the Sahel perceive the effect of climate variability? What adaptation strategy do they use to deal with this effect? How can the resilience and the effect of the climate improve it? And we have the objective for this CCD, and we have used a methodologic approach. Donc, for what? And for the result, we organize it to know what bearing specification of climate variability. The majority of birders noted a decrease in rainfall. They noted an increase in temperature and an increase in wind speed. The number of water points is insufficient according to the majority of the local population, and there is difficulty to access to water in green period. The grids are decreased in the size according to the majority of the population. And we know that there are consequences of the changing weather parameters and pastoral resources according to the stack walls. The decreasing is in the amount of rain links to the rapid rain up to water body and the regress of breathing. The increase in temperature causes animal mortality, the appearance of episodic death, to lack of water in the rain season and the destruction of crops and herbaceous vegetation during the raining season. The increase in wind speed is responsible of reduction in the area of water body and the appearances of episodic in the rain season. And I have a picture who give an example of the situation in June and July, which is the month that we are a lot of rain. It's a rain period, and that's the situation that you can see there. After perception of the population, we have a scientific assessment of parameters of meteorological parameters, and now you see the different tendencies for the temperature, for a rainfall, and relative humidity, and ATP. Donc, we have to make a comparison between perception and the scientific assessment of meteorology parameters. Donc, now you can see that if I take meteorology parameters, the result to compare with a population perception is different for rainfall and for the winds. And for the temperature, we are the same result. For that, the population have developed a adaptation strategy for the effect of climate. We are the main strategy is a transhumance. And after we are the building up of food stock, sedentarization, vaccination of animals, salt of animals, diversification of elements, species, and researching for water points, etc. Now I show a map who show the new itineraries for transhumance. And we see that there are transhumants inside Burkina Faso and transhumants outside the country. Donc, il y a international transhumants there. But there are other adaptation strategies. It's the early sale of animals for the majority of frequencies and practices, access to information, and use of SPA. Donc, il y a a diversification of activities. Donc, many pastoralists go to agriculture, trade, or handicraft. Use a GIS technical to find a new place for the transhumants. Donc, is a new strategy to accompany the population. And we are use two images to make a land use and land cover a map. And we see that there are difference between the old year and this one. But now with a creator, we are defining a new field of pastoralism. Donc, we are the proposal a resilience practice based on GIS, and now we can see a new area that we can go to make their activities. And now we have to change to left pastoralism and to make the activity in sedentary. That what can I see in conclusion? The header of all of the effect of climate change to decrease in rainfall, in increase the temperature and wind speed. For the world developed local adaptation strategy to cope with the effect of the climate variability. But I know that geographic tools are proving to be very important for the management of pastoral resource, and allow the shows to itineraries and help to reduce agro-borders conflict. And the lack of financial means a culture reason on animal management limit the adaptation of bird, and the disclosure of climate information and the use of geographic tools can improve the adaptation of bird. But thank you for your attention, but excuse me for my English because it's very difficult for me. I have not got the, I'm sure that I will try to ameliorate this with the time. Thank you.